What's up YouTube, it's me Landon Tune Down 2 and welcome back to my Let's Play Rally X Remix on Namco Museum Remix and Megamix, only on the Nintendo Wii. Last episode we did not just World 1, but also World 2. Now we're gonna move on to World 3. Let's get on with Level 1. This is taking place sunset, in the sunset setting, it looks like. This is kind of based off the first one, because I think in the original Rally X screen it has rocks on it. I know every Rally X game has at least a rock at some point. If I remember correctly, I think the original and new Rally X start off with the rock too, like they all have rocks in every level. Anyways, yeah, that level is easy. Because we only get one red card. But the rest, I think for the rest, you get 2 red cards you have to dodge. And now in this one, we have to collect the flags in order from 1 to 10. This is honestly my favorite world out of 4. I'm not gonna say the number of how many worlds are there, but yeah, they are a small amount. But this is my favorite one out of all of them, I'll say. We will get to it in this episode as well, like see what's the next world. Anyway, it's time for level 3. And this one, you got to make the red car spin out with the smoke screen. So now you got to do it with 2 red cars. It's recommended to do one of them right before he starts driving, and then you do it when the red car kind of gets to you. Got the L flag. Now it's time to get the rest of the flags. Hold on. I think my Steam's blocking it. It sometimes does that. Steam does block it. It kind of annoys me, but and you kind of get with it. I mean, if you see it, then that's what you'll see on the screen. I only see it on the screen. I don't know if anything blocks the screen. I'm using the capture card / OBS recording. Anyways, we finished. Looks like we got a new record in this one. And now it's time for level 4. Oh look, it's Mario Kart. Because we're all 3 starting together. Or we're starting all right next to each other. We just gotta collect the flag. It's not really a race. Dang it. It's not the nunchuck, it's sometimes the controls, because sometimes the turn can be dodged. There's a corner bar small. Or you turn to, it's like sometimes it'll be on a cooldown mode. Anyway, it's time for stage 5. In this one, you gotta make the red car spin out, but they don't start right next to you or behind you, so yep, you gotta go find them pretty much. Better hope as they start running, you get their flag, or you make them, or you use a smoke screen on them. Anyways, we got all the flags. Now, because this is on a completed file, you will see these red levels like I mentioned in the last episode. You unlock them after beating the game, so yeah. If you don't see this after you beat the world, then you need to beat the game. But we'll find out what these do. Anyways, time for World 4. And I guess I'll just give it away now. Yes, World 4 is the final world. Yep, see? You go back to World 1, and this is proof that I completed it. Anyway, it's time for Stage 1, World 4. This is gonna get really tough. So strap yourselves in. We'll be going for a ride. And it's nighttime now, so we'll be going for a nighttime ride. We'll be going for a midnight run. That's a reference from Crash Bandicoot 3. The best game ever of the Crash series. Fight me, please, in the comments. It would be interesting if I do a Crash Bandicoot Let's Play. I'll have to play the Insane Trilogy because I don't have anything good to capture the original trilogy on. Unless if I use an emulator. So yeah. I do have it on the Switch, so maybe I'll either use the Switch or the PC version of Ace Attorney. I prefer the PC, so I probably will. I used to have Game Pass. I know it's on Game Pass, but sadly the Game Pass got expensive and we right now can't afford it, but hopefully we will be able to re-afford it so that way I can play Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy again. Anyway, it's time for level 2. You know that means that you gotta it means the nunchucks are disconnected. It will sometimes pop up if you still have the nunchuck attached. But sometimes, yeah, because you already have your nunchuck. So why should the game kind of nag to you about it that your nunchuck is wired? In some of the games, you actually can't use the nunchuck. In this one, you can't. In this one, or some of the games, you don't have to use a nunchuck. In this one, you don't have to use a nunchuck, but it's better controlled with the analog stick. Plus, if you use the Wiimote to tilt, it tilts the map all crazy, so it's better played than this. So yeah, the Wiimote only, if you're playing with the Wiimote on its side, it basically has a crappy camera. And I wasted all my rounds by talking. Way to go. Way to go! That's some rear blowing ASMR. right, everyone? Blowing the dust off. Let's get back on topic. Oh yeah, I did go back. Today I went to the movies and saw the Dogman movie. It was great. It was kind of emotional at times, but it was amazing. In my opinion. I have heard that sadly it's not gonna get like a 4K release at launch. Hopefully they do it later, like they did with the Shrek movies. How they got a 4K release eventually, but of course 4K wasn't out at the time. So yeah, basically Blu-ray and DVD. Some people, it may not surprise them, but some people may be disappointed that Dogman will not get a 4K release. Because I think Captain Underpants did get a 4K release at the get-go at the time. I know it did because it has the original cover, not like a reprint artwork. Hopefully Dogman does eventually get a release with the original artwork, not just like a reprint with one character. If you've seen the DreamWorks movies at your local Walmart or Target or whatever DVD store, you'll know what I mean. Those one that's still like a color background with the one character. Anyway, it's time for level 3. Look at that. This time we got 1 red car. But we still gotta collect the flags in order. I'm not gonna spoil the Dogman movie, so yeah. If you see it for yourself, then good for you. I'm happy for you. Oh, we're running out of fuel. We need to find a speedy thing first. And ran out of smoke screen, so we need to find a smoke screen refuel. Pick me. Pick me, Mr. Red Car. I think his name is Rally X, if I remember correctly, from what I heard. They don't really have names. This is like a 3D modernized version of Rally X, pretty much. But with Pac-Man. The Rally X do have characters, but they're only in the artwork. They're not in the game. This is the 3D version of the characters, plus Pac-Man in it. Even in Rally X Arrangement, which is on the PSP and Namco Museum Battle Collection, there's also that one, but that one is only just cars. It says blue 3D cars and red cars. It just plays in 2D, but it has models, like it's made in 3D. Anyway, it's time for level 4. This time we got 3 red cars! This one's wearing a blue helmet while one of them was wearing a red helmet. And the first one's wearing a white helmet. Or a white hat, / red hat and blue hat. Now we gotta deal with 3 of them. We gotta try to avoid 3 of them. So it's 3v1. Pretty much. This is the only one, thankfully. So if you had trouble with this, then you don't have to worry about this happening again. It's ironic because this is the second to last level of the entire game. How the second to last level is really hard. Oh, don't you worry. There's gonna be another hard level after this. Finish. Alright, now checking the Wii system memory, saving. This is the final level, stage 5. Make the red car spin out with the smoke screen and steal the dropped flags. It's not letting me go down again. In this one, you only have to avoid 2, but you also have to make the car spin out, and they're not near you, so you gotta find them pretty much. That was easy. That was easier than I thought. This level is kind of really hard, but for some reason as a kid, this level I couldn't even beat. I had to get my brother to do it. And if you were, I think I do have the Pac-man, I still have the Pac-man, and yes, I'll tell you a little thing. I never completed a single final level. I could never do it alone. I had to get my brother's help. Either it was Seabash or Giovanni. Seabash would help me with this one, and Giovanni had to help me with the rest of the final levels in this level-based Namco Museum remix by Megamix. So Giovanni helped me with the Pac-motos and Pac-man, while Seabash, Mommy, and Giovanni helped me with the Galaga remix final level because it was playable through co-op play of 4 players. This one I pretty much just pass the controller and relax while they're doing it. Like I passed the controller to Seabash while he did this little thing. And I pretty much relaxed. But now I could do this level and the other final levels. Thankfully I kinda got better over time. As I said that, I'm losing my lives. How ironic. How funny. Give yourself some laugh. There. It's not a joke, it's serious. I'm really good at this. The nunchuck is sometimes broad and the steering. Losing a lot of speed. Yeah! That was a close call. 0 lives, and we were running out of smoke screen, and we were running out of fuel. Anyways, yes, that's the final level. Anyways, think you guys did hear about that brain? That means we didn't unlock anything. It was just the final level of this world. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you all later. In the next episode, we'll be doing this. Anyways, goodbye!